In this lesson, we are working with finding angles given their trigonometric function. So the first one that we're going to do is like number 4, which says find the angle in decimal degrees if the sine of the angle is, let's take it as 0.300. So on our calculator, we would press second function sine, because when you're looking for the angle, you press second function, and of 3, we would say 17.458 because it wants it to 3 sig digs. Number 5, we would do the tangent, so second function tangent, and let's say we wanted the tangent of D to be 2. So on our calculator, we would press second function tangent 2. Tangent is the only one that you can have a number that's bigger than 1, and we get a 63.434 degrees. Finally, let's do like number 7, the cosine, and let's say we wanted the cosine of K to be 0.077. So that's a pretty small angle. Let's see if we can find that. So second function cosine, we're looking for the angle 0.077, and we get it's a very big angle, 85.584 degrees. Now there's a little bit of difference on this next one that they want you to pay attention to, and that is arc sine is the exact same thing as sine -1. It's the arc sine stands for angle whose sine. So if we wanted the arc sine of K is or the angle whose sine is 0.6, let's say, we would on our calculator press second function sine, because we're looking for the angle, 0.6, and we get 36.870 degrees. And then the other way is like number 12, where it says tangent -1. So you see, these are the same thing. And actually, we could have written those first problems as sine -1 is 0.300. That would be another way that we could have written problem number 4. Okay, number 16A, it asks us for what happens if you have those size triangles. So let's say the first one, we want to know this angle if this is 100 and this is 300, let's say. Or if, let's do the second one, if this is 35 and this is 20, and we want to know compared to this angle. Or the third one, if this is 229 and this is 218, and then the last one for this angle, and we know this is 1221 and this is 1406. Okay, so let's just find those 4 measurements. For the first one, since we're dealing with the opposite and the adjacent, we're given second function tangent. So we would take opposite, 300, divided by adjacent, 100, and we get 71.565 degrees. For the second one, that's the opposite and hypotenuse, which is the sine. Second function sine, 20 divided by 35, and we get 34.850 degrees. This one is adjacent and hypotenuse, so that's cosine. Adjacent is 218 divided by hypotenuse 229, and we get 17.831 degrees. And then finally opposite over adjacent, that's tangent. Second function tangent 1406 divided by 1221 is 49.028 degrees. So as you can see, the more you memorize those relationships, sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent is opposite over adjacent, the easier it is to get these correct.